Now then, got a bit of a different video for you today. I've actually been asked to come out and do a safety check on a self-built camper van. Yeah, it's based on a Sprinter and the owner seems to make bespoke furniture. So I'm expecting the interior to be pretty well kitted out. But basically what he wants me to do is just check out the gas and electrics, just make sure everything's safe and it's okay for him to use. So I thought I'd take you along on this one because I know a lot of you do run self-builds or converted panel vans. So yeah, some of the stuff I'm going to be looking for you might not have thought of with yours. So let's get to Wetherby and see what we find. Well, here we are. Nice use of space. Now at the moment he's only got a temporary gas supply in here. It is a proper metal sealed box. It's got a dropout vent there for any gas leaks. But the rest of the van doesn't have any ventilation at floor level. I have looked in all the cupboards, under the seats and that. What you need is something that size again that vents floor level into the living accommodation and just helps with the combustion of your cookers to make sure it doesn't produce any carbon monoxide. Right, well I wasn't really able to do much filming there. My customer came out and they were talking to me all the way through it, so it didn't seem right me sticking a camera in his face as he's talking to me. But no, that was a pretty good one. It's nicely put together. Just a few issues I found with it. Cheap Jubilee clips used on gas hose. Don't really like that, so I left him a few so he could change them. You need to use the solid ones. If you look at some of the cheap Jubilee clips, they've got little grooves cut out that the wheel goes through that tightens it up. That can chew into the hose, and I don't like them on gas pipes. So yeah, I've left in some of them so we can swap them. The vent in the floor is a simple job for him to sort out. What else was the grill didn't light with the igniter. I think that just wanted a bit of a tweak. He said he was quite happy to have a bit of a play about with that. I don't really like camping regulators used on the top of gas bottles. They are a lot better if you've got a proper bulkhead regulator with a high pressure pigtail going to it. But you know, there's always compromises with a camper van. You're trying to put a small gas bottle into a little locker. It's one of them, isn't it? But there was no leaks. Everything seemed gas tight. All the electrics were done well. He'd used a proper consumer unit for a camper van. I've come across quite a few of these self-builds where they've just been down to Wickes or somewhere and bought one of these two-way consumer units that you'd put in your garage at home if you was wiring power to your garage. They're really not suitable. Yeah, the household consumer units, the RCD only trips on the live. Now in a house that's absolutely fine. Same with the MCBs. But with a camper van, there is a good chance that you could get reverse polarity. So if you walk up at a campsite and live and neutral swap round, and it does happen, if you get a short on the live side, it's not going to detect it. So that's why you need an RCD that protects on both the line and the neutral side. So if you're building one of these, just don't go down to the DIY store and buy one for a garage. Just go out and get the proper one. They're not that much more expensive, to be honest with you. Hopefully next time I get one of these self-builds, I'll get left alone and I can do a bit of filming for you and show you exactly what I do check. It's going dark, it's only 2:30. The electric side was quite nicely thought out, quite neat. is running a 3 kilowatt inverter, but it run it separate to the shore power sockets. So it got inverter sockets, and it got sockets that were wired in to the electric huckle, which personally is how I prefer to see them done. So if there's anything you want to know about how parts of these vans are tested, just leave me a comment, and I can always do it on the next van I go out to. I mean, even a motorhome, if you want to, if you like to say, you know, how do you test the RCD and that type of thing? How do you check the bonding's correct? You know, just let us know, and you know, we could stick a quick couple of minute video up for you. So, right, I know there wasn't a lot there, but I hope you found some of it useful. I'll catch you on the next one.